Good morning, good night, good evening, and we're back with LordSlayer and U190. Again, thank you so much, LordSlayer, for sending us sub gameplay, because you know I will not be playing subs unless we get a dedicated ops for subs. Then I'll probably play some ops for subs. But for his team, Olin, Abelmar, Talon, Zeiton, Northcote, Brandenburg, Hawk, Ochakov, Mainz, Kagero, and a U190. So, honestly, it's pretty even. Although I would... Actually, no, there's no real clear side to winner. Kagero outspots Olin. Mainz out DPMs Abelmar. Talon outdoes Ochakov. Zeiton outdoes Hawk. And Northcote and Brandenburg are really kind of even. We have to give the... Just gotta give the... I mean, we've got to give the advantage to Northcote. But that is not a good sign. The Ochakov saying he just bought this ship, any advice? That is not a good... Why would you take a ship that you just bought into a ranked battle? That's... Go play it in operations or something. I mean, why? If you take a ship like that, you have no experience in it, you're only going to be a hamper to your team, and that just pisses people off. It's one of the reasons I don't play ranked. Because you get people that grind ships that have no merits, and you'll usually end up with ships that have more of a meta composition. So, Massey, Lo Yang, Cossack on one side, versus a few tech ships, and then you're saying your own Massey, and you've got to carry these guys. So that is a downside. So right off the bat, we've got to subtract the Ochakov from the team. So that's going to be a tough one. So we'll see how that goes. Well, we will see if the Abelmar is being ultra aggressive today. Good ship. But if he plays it wrong, he's going to get screwed. And by screwed, he's going to get deathstruck. Now, he has to go bow, and there is no turning out of that now. Yeah. Odds are he's detected. There ain't good. There's no... He's basically going beyond the point of no return. He's screwed. So we'll see how he does. Because if he turns out Brandenburg hits him, Hawk hits him, he goes bow in. I believe the Hawk still goes through his bow. Brandenburg, unfortunately, doesn't. But he's still charging in there, meaning he's well within secondary range of a Brandenburg now. So he's kind of screwed. I didn't catch that, so... Oh, there's the Ochakov. Yeah, that Abelmar is not going to make it out of there alive. Slayer is detected. He finds Kagero. Now they should have that Abelmar down. Yep, there it goes, Abelmar. I mean, we knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen as soon as he stepped into that cap. Zeiton's telling the Northcote to get back. So we'll see how that goes. He launches 2 rear sets, and he gets real lucky. 2 torps and just death strikes the Kagero. So that helps out a lot. And Northcote really should be reversing. He really should. The good news is that the Talon and the Olin are both turning away. They're not going to chase his mains down. They know the sub can easily go in there, and there's nothing that the mains can do to basically... He has to defend B. The mains has to defend B. The Zion's in a really interesting spot. So we'll see how that goes. North Code does look like he's at half health, I thought. No, that might have been Zeichen. But the North Code does take down the Hawk. That helps a lot. Now, if he can make that turnout, he can draw the Brandenburg away. Slayer's team has the initiative right now. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. Zeichen's half health. So, he has no choice but to not fight the Brandenburg. So the enemy team is going to pick up, you know, the A cap. Because of the Ochakov. And I believe Mainz has ship drop depth charges. So he's absolutely no threat to Slayer. So that Mainz can't do anything. He has to basically disengage. Otherwise, he's going to get screwed by the sub. Okay, wow. Actually, Brandenburg got him on a flat. So kudos to Brandenburg. It's still fairly even, though. But once they pick up the B cap, it's going to be a pretty good game over. Oh, there's a sub.
Commander, we've been detected.
How is he? Oh. Surveillance radar. He nukes the Oland, okay.
Problem solved, sir.
Come on, Talon, you can do it. You can do it. If that you kills that Talon, then the enemy team has the initiative again. Slayer needs to pick up this cap and then go for the... Oh, beautiful 4 torps on the Mainz. Talon gets a sub. Okay, great. So his team keeps the initiative. Oh, and Mainz, man, you're turning right into those torps. Yeah, he's screwed. Mainz is dead. Yeah, there is very little the team can do now. Because without their sub and their mains, they've lost all their main DPM people. The Zeichen's the Brandenburg's the only thing out there that's still a threat. And let's be honest, Slayer can go circles around the Brandenburg. Hell, the Talon can just stay at range and burn them. I don't think the Talon may do that, but that would be the smart thing to do. Because they have a 100-point lead, they have the points, they have win conditions, the enemy has to push into them. So and Slayer can just, let's be honest, Slayer can just wreck this Brandenburg. Once they lost the sub and the GD, they kind of lost the game. And then losing the mains was just a bad thing. He's getting really good at double pinging though, and it looks like Mr. Zeichen does pick up high caliber. So good job to Zeichen. Okay, so depth charge is coming in, and he's gonna take some damage from those. Yep, a little bit, not much.
Problem solved, sir.
He's probably waiting to try to hope he gets a flood, and then he's gonna launch a full rack on it. Those torps still look good, though. Yep, 2 torps, 11,000. And Brandenburg does not have that ability to really... He's going to have to submerge. There goes the double depth charge strike. Uh-oh. Secondary is going off. No Lucian tracers though. Come on, Talon, you gotta spot this guy for your sub. There you go, Talon. Nice job.
Problem solved, sir.
Good teamwork. Good teamwork. Those torps do look good though. Brandenburg is not evading those. Looks like two, another 11,000. And he can go for the shotgun if he wants to. Yep, there is a shotgun. Alright, nice shot. Yeah, that Brandenburg's screwed. Brandenburg's screwed. He's not getting away from those.
Commander, we've been detected.
I think. Might be able to turn back into him. Nope, nope, there's two. That's a flood.
The ship is on fire.
Oh. Is that permanent? That is permanent. He's gonna flood to death. Talon gets him though. Nice job, Talon.
Problem solved, sir.
So some good teamwork there. And I don't think this Olchakov is gonna know what's gonna hit him. Slayer's gonna try to shotgun him. Slows down.
Commander, we've been
Oh,
detected.
and there's the Hydro. Oh, he's right there. Oh, bad Olchakov. Bad Olchakov. Yep, there you go. Nice victory. He gets a high caliber and a sub. Beautiful job. Very nicely done, Slayer. Very nicely done. According to Slayer, though, in his email, he was saying that the Kagero was a lucky drop. It was a little bit unlucky. He got lucky on this DD for sure. And then the Mainz was just extra food, let's be honest. I mean, it is bronze, so there's that. But still a really good carry from Slayer. 2600 base XP. A beautiful game. That's a beautiful XP game. For not much damage. I mean, you capped a point, and then you assisted in one. And then got 91,000 in a sub. It's not bad. Not a bad game indeed. Dev Strike and a high caliber. 42,000 the Brandenburg. Only 8,500 on the Olchakov. But still, that Mainz got wrecked with 31,000 of its health taken away from the subs. Yeah, that Mainz got screwed. I'm actually glad he killed the Mainz. You guys all know I don't like Mainzes. So, I'm glad to see that Mainz sink to the bottom. And that Mainz did have Lucians on, so that was a threat. That was a big threat to kill. And Slayer knew that. So in terms of credits, he still made $500,000 with the gray boot for the blue booster. So that's actually a very decent profit. Free XP wise, with the blue booster, still made around 11. Or actually, that's a red booster. Sorry, around 12,000 free XP. So definitely a gamble when it came to using the booster, but a really good gamble. That's not a bad XP gain. And then he was running an 800 booster. That's a beautiful amount of Commander XP. So great job. So that was a really good game. I really like that one.